Hey guys, welcome back. We're technically going to go for the Sayori ending at this point because they all seem to be favoring Sayori, so hold on to your butts. Aw man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Ahaha.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination. Yeah, that's a whole another game we need to do. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. Ah! I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. I prefer the eel. The eel is actually really delicious. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. It's gotta be some sort of Japanese thing. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. She's breaking the fourth wall again. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event from now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. We kind of confessed our feelings last time, so she's probably like, oh my goodness, he's so... What's the Japanese word for cute? I can't remember. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hands in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. I can't remember what that freaking name is. It's bothering me now. Oh well. Don't mind me. You can go talk to someone else. Well, that's kind of rude. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Aww. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Salty, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what ways do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, which is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Salty. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with persons of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? She thinking about you, Salty. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Salty. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Oh, you're the childhood best friend, and she's wanting their D, dude. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. Oh my god, she only likes you. She's like a down person when everyone else. You only get to see her bright sunny shine. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Salty. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I've said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know, anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Listen, you little bitch. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. You got her dead. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Sadly, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica comes out the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Hi, Salty. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it turned out great. I would make me so happy to see. Ah ha ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Once again, I just scribbled a bunch of random words together. I left Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Aha! It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how you poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Like, I kind of was trying to go with Sayori, but I kept getting other people. Like, it feels like it favors Sayori, this game. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? Maybe we're like conjoined twins, hive minds. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Salty, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, a little bit, yeah. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. There really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? I have to admit, hers are always the most interesting. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Life, lost adrift, the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eye and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I could speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I actually kind of like this poem. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda because of all the wind and the legends and Twilight stuff. So, hey. But I'm guessing the old lady, in some aspects, she's basically God, and she knows everything, so there's really no purpose for her existence, but here she is. Nothing to surprise her, nothing to make her excited. So, there you go. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Are you God? I see. I never really put my thoughts into it. I am but a humble, stupid, human earth male. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? You all need some antidepressants. We should be handing them out like candy. Hey, that's what we'll do at the festival. We'll hand out antidepressants. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Okay. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. Aren't two-dimensional creatures. But you are flat. I think you know that better than anyone. You look like you were rolled over by a steam train. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? You're freaking Deadpool, God lady. You know you're in a freaking video game. You keep referencing it. I'm on mute. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what your writing is good, or bad, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and then things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, we totally got Sayori's apparently approval. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Salty. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? Because you can come to my house. We'll take a little sleep. And not any FUFFs. No, that's silly. we'll be bumping uglies, and the neighbors will call and say, "Hey, keep it down," and we'll say, "Screw you," and then we'll go for a second round. It'll be great. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. I know how to make a smile on my face. Hey, Salty. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, well, I just kind of randomly pressed buttons until it said, "Okay, Doki, you're dead." Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You want to get closer with anyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have something to... I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. We're connected. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the one exiting... Sometimes it feels like you're the one exits that. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori. No, Salty. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, are you the kind of girl that's all about polygamy? Epic win. I glanced around the room to make sure nobody else had noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Salty. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Ha ha ha. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. She's conflicted. She got conflicted emotions. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, her voice hurts my throat.
Well done, Salty. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all feel a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Salty?
I learned that I can put a bunch of jumbled words together and people think I'm amazing. I could be a politician.
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. It depends on the money. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and I have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. You think I'm a god? An angry god. How unlikable of me.
Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head.
I will burn down the peasants.
It just means I respect your opinion.
Oh, I see. Thanks for bringing me back to Earth. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions, like killing the masses. Oh, I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being feared.
Yuri?
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay.
Here.
Beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth castically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick up your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate bounding line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. You like that word. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to road at the shore. Shh. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Ah, I knew you were an Edgar Allan Poe fan. That's a pretty good poem. I like it. I love beaches. Basically, you put down your foundation, but it could be washed away. So technically, this poem is about that, don't get comfortable because the whole thing can just come crashing down. I like it.
I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you don't even want to write about it. It's my favorite one.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other, again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprised that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request.
You try to be cute.
But,
well, I suppose it's not
so bad to write about something similar on occasion. It can be refreshing, It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay. Natsuki's. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. She's always hated my poems. See what you're going for? But it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Excuse me. Shrimp linguine. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't there more of a compliment to me? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care or anything, Baka. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? Scarring me anyway? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. I think she mentioned that she was scaring him off. My bad. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, damn. Gah! Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. You kind of deserve that one. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. You want me to, like, step on your balls or something? I could do that. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds a poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Oh, they all both wrote about beaches. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way your thoughts have left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Like, I didn't mean that, like, when I put my name, but both of them also included salty in their poems. No, I didn't write that, no. That's kind of creepy, though. Sorry. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way your thoughts have left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Huh. I like it. It's a lot deeper than what she usually does. So basically, you get a special place that is the beach. And it's just a place of comfort. It's a sanctuary. And it allows you to kind of unwind, and, you know, eventually it'll help you because you get off a lot of that negativity out of your life. So I like Panama City Beach. I used to go there with my family. It's kind of what this poem reminds me of. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a lot more solemn. Well, jeez. She's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Yeah, she'd be wearing like one of those really weird onesies. That's kind of like a prison outfit. Yeah. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual.
She's been breaking the wall for like 2 episodes now.
That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
What's a catchphrase? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ugh! Stagnating air and common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right.
Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just wanted to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all time to go home with her, you pick this time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Come on, dude. You've been going for it for at least 5 episodes. 4 or 5, I don't know. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh, do I see an opportunity to get some of that salty...
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. There's plenty of salty. I talked to her early and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festivity preparations, so... You totally dodged me. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and sewing all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't always be a leader on my own, then I won't grow up as a person. So Yuri, have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? I might drift off into space. I'm about that. I love atmosphere.
Okay. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Salty. The one who's truly useless. Ha ha ha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You should always help me out. Oh no, I'm gonna choose one, and Sayori's gonna walk in, she's gonna be like, oh my god, you're doing that other one. It would be really appreciative of that. I may have not written that. You could always help me out as well. That's what she said. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Monica, you're such a bro! How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyway. Suki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you don't have a butt. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Salty might not like to be around if you're only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, gimme. You'd be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Salty to...
What are you saying? I'll be extremely That wouldn't work.
It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking, is it?
Oh, and baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Salty to decide how he's like to contribute. These girls are freaking thirsty as hell. They've been in hellfire for all eternity, and this is the last drink of water they're gonna get. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Told you, damn girl. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah.
In Mortal Kombat!
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Wanna have some fun?
You say something?
Salty, you're going with that, right? Fatality! In the end, it's up to you.
Ah. Of course.
Very well. Let the games begin.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Oh boy, she's even in this. Oh boy, thank God for saves. Alrighty. I mean, technically... I don't want to see what it says with Monica. Let's do Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person,
I mean, I don't even remember what she was supposed to be doing.
but you already have Sayori as well.
I guess they're making the pamphlets. But Salty was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? Like any of you have any ulterior motives? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We don't do a good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our events to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically more logical for Salty to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Oh, God.
Okay. I think we go with Sayori. We've already done it. I mean, come on. All 3 poems are about freaking Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go with Yuri just because I don't want to end up on the FBI watch list. But then I'm probably also gonna end up on the missing persons. Shit. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me.
Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I mean, you kind of look like a hamster. Don't you think you kind of look like a hamster? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying. Aw, I hurt her feelings. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Salty? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. You better not be using me for, like, I don't know. You gotta put all your knife collection in my stomach or something. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gotta be a hell of a lot of cocaine to snort to get over this situation, but fine. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Are you a sourpuss? Aww. You want a blankie? So is there everything we need? Is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Salty? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, at least I should show some honor to my fallen prey.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. You did give up a good fight, but Salty's mine. I don't really know why Salty picked me. I'm sure it has something to do with my breasticles. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. Oh, wow. Character development. They like each other. They want to be friends, even though they're fighting over the same guy. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I have said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door, and as they chat between each other. Hey? I turned around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way to contact you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then.
And your social, and your credit card number, and your blood type, and any allergies you might have. By the way, do you like peanuts?
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. I'm your god. Your church is mine.
Eh? my house?
Is that a problem?
You might be a serial killer? No, not at all. I just thought I'd be one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. I guess I could let you into my dungeon. My fun dungeon. But if you don't mind, take your shoes off. I think I prefer going to your house.
Alright.
Less likely to get caught.
In that case, it won't be a problem. Actually, that would make no sense. It'd probably be better to kill somebody in your own fungeon. Not that I'm giving you any advice. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. And have clean underwear. So when they do the autopsy, they know I didn't soil myself. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Salty. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Dude, I hate when girls get like that. It's like, come on. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I mean, you were my third choice out of a freaking child, so, you know.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. Oh, good catch, Salty. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out where you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Don't you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I made my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I'm pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Dude, you're so freaking dense. Like, he's like the classic guy who has the whole freaking harem to himself and doesn't realize not a one of them has feelings for him. But they live in your freaking house, dude. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. I'm sure I won't get murdered.